Monsieur Masse, la parole est...
Thank you, Mr. Masse. You have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Well, let's talk about economic sense here, Mr. Steferi. $12 per day, that's what you charge people to have access to their phone when they go into the United States. If you turn it on and it's not in airplane mode, you get that charge right away. Then later on, if you find out, you can actually then get a monthly plan per year at $25 per year. So how do you justify charging people $12 a day when they go in the United States, especially we have so many families that have to cross over for health and medical reasons, and just to turn on their phone to be accessed without even a chance to say yes or no, you charge $12. Why is it $12 a day just to have your phone on to get a text in the United States?
Well, we have plans depending on how the customer intends to use it. And if it's an infrequent user, then we look at coming up with a price point that takes into account
my partner, I'm telling you right now, my wife, my partner, has had this happen where she turned on her phone and charged $12 no matter what right away. How do you explain $12 just to turn on your phone? This is what happens every day. We have doctors, nurses, and others that commute into Detroit, thousands of people every single day. How do you justify $12 just to turn on your phone? And then meanwhile, if you want to pay $25 per month, you have that. But imagine that paying $12 times 30, which, by the way, that's never advertised. You have to go in the store and find that out, versus the $12.
Our pricing plans are clearly promoted and advertised on our websites, and our in-store reps are very transparent about the options with respect to roaming outside of Canada.
Your in-store reps are, but after you've actually been taken to the Woodhouse, so to speak, after years, and then also too is if you just turn on your phone, you're charged $12 just to actually get an emergency call. How do you justify that? I'd like to know, how do you justify $12 just to turn on your phone for emergency access if you go in the United States?
The pricing of our roaming plans, both in the U.S. and internationally, are based on a number of factors, including the cost of that, which is beyond our control as we buy roaming minutes and data buckets from the operators in the various countries.
Yeah, but you don't go back and rebate people for having a phone on for emergency and never using it. Just take the $12 and you run with it. That's the problem here. It's about fairness.